Good morning, children of God. I have a message for you. As you notice, today is a celebration. We are celebrating the beginning of the Protestant Reformation, which happened on October 31st, 1517. And we're thinking about how it's still at work today, how God is still reforming us. But there's another thing that we celebrate on October 31st. Do you know what it is? Halloween. It is. We celebrate Halloween on October 31st. And to me, one of the beautiful things about Halloween is there's lots of scary stuff around Halloween. But we know it is coming. And we can be prepared and think about what we will do when we are scared. And so today, what I would like us to do is to write a psalm together about being afraid. Okay? So I want to start with some things that are Halloween type things that we might be afraid of. Can I have a couple suggestions? Ghosts are definitely something that show up this time of year. What else?
Giant spiders.
I heard zombies and what did I hear?
Giant spiders.
Giant spiders. Yeah, my neighbors across the street have this giant spider web with spiders. It's pretty intimidating. But then Halloween will be done and everything will be put away, but there are things kind of in our everyday lives as we go about our way to work and to school and things like that, that might also be scary. Are there things that we should add here that might be scary in those times?
Bullies.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Bullies.
Bullies, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's not, I think that might come later, and let's think about another way to phrase it, because I don't know that everyone's afraid of it. So we want to think, what are some other everyday things that you might come across, like walking down the street or going to school? Accidents, yeah. Maybe one more thing. What is that?
The unknown.
Ooh, the unknown, yeah. I'm somebody who likes to be prepared, and so sometimes facing the unknown is its own scariness. But then there are bigger things in our country and our world that we might be afraid of. Let's think of a couple of those.
Global warming.
Okay, global warming.
Violence.
Violence. Ooh. Yeah. Would it be okay to maybe say, like, leaders we don't trust? I'm feeling like that might be where we're going. Does that feel okay? Okay. Okay. I think we've got quite a list here. Now, in all of these things that we are afraid of, we know that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. And that's all of these things. I'm going to list the things we're afraid of, and then I'm going to say something like, we know that. And that's what I want you to respond. If you have your bulletin handy, you can turn to the psalm, and this is the first verse, but we'll practice it. So first, as we practice, I want you to repeat after me. God is our refuge and strength.
God is our refuge and strength.
A very present help in trouble.
A very present help in trouble.
We'll do that again. God is our refuge and strength.
God is our refuge and strength.
A very present help in trouble.
A very present help in trouble.
Let's do it one more time so that it's in deep. Ready? God is our refuge and strength.
God is our refuge and strength.
A very present help in trouble.
A very present help in trouble.
And let's try that all together. Ready? God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Okay. going to say some things and then I'll say, we know that, and go like that. And that's going to be your response, because that can always be our response to things we are afraid of. We are afraid of ghosts and zombies and giant spiders. But we know that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. We're afraid of bullies and accidents and the unknown, but we know that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. We are so afraid of global warming and violence and war and leaders we don't trust and division, but we know that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Whatever it is that we face, help us to know that God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Amen. Remember that God goes with you everywhere you go.